Did you want to?
Hey, I was trying to see. I was like, hold up.
Like, am I tripping or something? Yeah. Because we used to be with our homies like, hey man, it was good knowing you. It was good to know y'all. It was nice seeing y'all. I will see y'all next year.
Yo, what's up guys? Your boy Jito back with another video, back with another podcast to the channel. We're on episode 4 and we got a guest here, you know what I'm saying? I'm with, first of all, Christian's back. What's up, man? How you doing?
Nah, I'm alright, man.
How's your week been?
Just a normal week.
Just a normal week?
Yeah.
Like 1 week into summer and after high school.
Yeah, after we done graduated, we're done.
That shit. It feels weird? It feels trippy?
Nah, it feels alright to me. I mean, I'm glad to be done. And just gonna see what road we go down from here.
That shit. Because I've been waking up and like, damn, I'll be at lunch right now, you know what I'm saying? That shit. What about you? We got our guest. Introduce yourself, my boy.
What's up, y'all? My name is Lil Watermelon. Alright, my name is Troy. It's my dog Lil. Dog Christian, Lil, since we was like 6th graders, man.
Yes,
so we was little babies, both with the bald haircuts on the bus.
Yeah, I remember seeing these niggas with no hair. And now I'm
all,
seeing this man. I used to walk around school seeing this man no hair. This man had no hair. Now
I didn't do like 1 million. But yeah, welcome back. It's been a rough. Actually, it hasn't been a rough month. It's been a smooth month. Yeah, it's been a smooth transition. May has been a W month. Y'all agree?
Yeah.
For sure.
Very much so, yeah.
We had, of course, graduation. And then hella movies coming out, you know, Doctor Strange, Senior Week, Kendrick dropped. Man, it's just been a W month.
Y'all heard about Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp
won the case. Yes.
The view from my boy Johnny.
Everyone can finally say Johnny beat her. Type of shit. Yo!
It's bound to happen. Hold up, bro. Hold up. Hey, yo. Hold up. Hold up, bro.
No, I'm not trying to say that. He beat her in the
Yeah, we understand what you're saying now, but before that, you were somewhere else. Before you said in the case, we didn't know what you were talking about.
Cut that out. Anyways, but yeah, what are we talking about today?
Romanticism.
Isolation. Being romance.
Not romance, like with another person.
Like
not romance, but romanticism. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. I learned it in English, bro. It's a new topic, but it's pretty much individualism and making your life kind of like adding color to your life. Like enjoying the little things more.
Type shit. So it's like, you know how people, when they go out, like nowadays it's normal, they normalize it, but when people decide to go out or do something, they rather do it with other people, not by themselves.
Yeah.
Because they find it weird. Like if you saw someone at Starbucks, right, by themselves, you'd be like, yo, that dude's weird, or that girl's weird, you know what I'm saying? But not really, they just want to go out and, you know,
kick it by yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, you learn certain ways, like you could think of it as like maybe learning to love yourself in a way.
Exactly.
You're learning to love yourself and doing things by yourself, because most people, like what you said, most people do things together. Like they go to the movies, they go to Starbucks, they go do the things. We'll go for a drive along the beach together. But some people do prefer to do those things. Some people do prefer to do those things by themselves. Like, hey, I like to enjoy a nice little drive alone, listen to the radio without anyone in my ear.
Exactly.
Something like that.
Exactly. Definitely COVID, like 2020. Would y'all say COVID, like COVID time 2020, when it was all starting up, would y'all say that was like the worst year? Like, be honest, would that be like the worst year for self-reflection or the best year for self-reflection?
I would say it depends on the type of person you are, to be honest. Because, like me personally, I don't mind spending time with people. I like going out and socializing. But then other times I want to be by myself.
Exactly.
So, being that we were stuck at home, yeah, you had more time like at home by yourself, but you were also stuck at home with your family. So that could impede with some people trying to self-reflect.
Yeah, I agree with you. But like personally, during COVID, it really gave me like hella time to reflect on myself. I'm like, damn, it's really boring. Like, it's okay, so it was weird. I don't know how I'm about to explain it, but it was, at the start, it was boring being by myself at home, waking up every morning, going on
Teams.
Just waking up, realizing, oh, I ain't gotta go to the. I still gotta get up early, but I ain't gotta go to the bus. I just walk down the hallway to my damn couch and open up my damn laptop and. Hey, how's everyone doing? Like,
exactly, and then
mute your mic.
Everyone's asleep, and then you wake up when they call your name. You're like, yo, huh? You know what I'm saying? You know the best way to answer a question that you didn't hear? Like, they ask you a question you didn't hear, right? But seriously, right? The best way is to ask them a question. So they're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. They ask you a question, right? You don't pay attention, be like, just ask like a dumb question. Be like, just like ask a dumb question, and then they'll just like thoroughly explain it to you. And they'll probably forget about what they asked you.
Yeah.
Type shit. But
to be honest, I didn't think I'd live long enough to be in a pandemic era. I thought that shit would have been way far off. But we're all 16, 17?
Around that, yeah.
Around that time, 2020, we're all 16, 17, maybe even 15. We're all living in a pandemic era, and there's some little kids out here that are like. We got little babies that are 10 and younger. We gotta protect them from a virus.
I swear, bro. They were like, my parents were fearing for their lives because whenever we went, we barely went anywhere during COVID. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for everyone. But
hey, I Uber Eats every damn day.
Uber
Eats, DoorDash every damn day. I don't want to go out there.
I got. But every time I would ask my parents to do something, to go somewhere, they were like, just give me a tip. They were just. Flaming. They'd be like, yo, you trying to endanger our family? This your little brother? You're gonna bring COVID back to kill us. And they never went off to work and, do what they do. And did you guys catch COVID?
Yeah, I did. Me and my sister, we had caught it, but we were asymptomatic, so we didn't really show any symptoms. My dad, actually, when it comes time for like the flu and stuff, my dad is the last person to get sick out of the four of us. Because it's him, me, my mom, and my sister. He's the last one to get sick. He was actually the first one to get sick because he works in the school system, so he was usually around a bunch of kids, but he had caught it first, and then he brought it to me and my sister and my mom. But me and my sister didn't show any symptoms, but my mom lost her taste, she lost her taste, her sense of smell, everything. So she had it, he had it, but me and my sister, we had got it, but we didn't show any symptoms. So we were kind of okay because we didn't show any symptoms. Like we could smell and eat our food and all that stuff. But
paranoid.
Yeah, I was paranoid the entire. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was paranoid the entire time. I'm like, who has it? Could we have it? Do I have it? Like, I'm trying to live, man. I don't want to be in a damn pandemic. I hate this shit so much.
Those voicemails that they be coming in from the school, they're like,
good evening, Paxton. Good evening.
Yeah. We have caught 6 more cases of COVID. Like, this is your principal. This is Dr. Turner speaking, the principal of Paxton School for Advanced Studies. Have a nice, safe day. I'm like,
bro, I would have
the fuck.
I would have PTSD. I would have like flashbacks. I'm like, damn. So who did I hang out with today? Just started going through everything.
And then they stopped contact tracing, so it started spreading even more.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy. I remember.
What is it?
When I had caught it, it was like I got sick. I started feeling sick like right after school, like 2:55. I get on the bus and I got like really, really sleepy on the bus. Like I got deathly sleepy. I was like, I'm also tired. And walking home, I could barely walk home. I went home and I didn't do anything. I literally took my backpack off and went straight to sleep. And I woke up with a headache and a fever. I was like, bro, it's crazy, bro.
Shit's out.
So like, let's just like go through the stories of how we got it, or not how we got it, but like what we went through after we got it.
Well, I remember just being tired.
So you just basically went through yours.
Yeah, tired. Then I got a fever, so I was like cold. And then after like 2 or 3 days, I had a cough, of course, but my cough, like everything was pretty much gone after like 2 or 3 days.
For real?
Yeah, I was back up and I don't know, go outside and stuff, but I couldn't. And I remember like at around towards the end of the 2 weeks, I had lost my taste. I just remember I was taking medicine, or I was making me take medicine, and I had took some medicine, and then I put the medicine back, and I left the kitchen, and I was like, dang, I can't taste it. Usually I'd be like, bleh. So I went and I took another dose of medicine, and I was like,
now it made
like, overdose.
It's good. Hey, it was good to know that you couldn't taste it, but that you couldn't taste it and be like, hell,
take another one.
Because I was like, am I tweaking? Did you want to taste it?
Did you want to?
And I was trying to see. I was like, hold up. Let me get some.
Like, am I tripping or some shit? Like, usually I taste shit and I'll be like, oh god. But now I'm like, wait, what the hell? Let me take another one real quick.
Y'all ever like ate something that was nasty and you like pinch your nose before you drink it like you take medicine? That's what
I just drink. If it's a pill or some liquid shit, I slug that shit down. I just go. I just start gulping it down. I hate it.
It has to be that bad for me to do that. Like to like hold my nose.
That's what my taste was like. It was like they turned the volume down on my taste. Like it was like very very faint, but you can't really hear it. You seen the little stem player that Kanye released? Yeah. You know you can like turn down the voice. That's what they did a lot for your teeth, bro.
Nah, bro. Nah, it was scary. It was scary because you're like, damn, I'm about to die. You're like, damn, it's my last week. And I so wait, how'd you like? What was the symptoms the same as yours?
I didn't really have none of those symptoms because I can taste and smell, but like, sure there was sneezing and coughing like most people do when they get sick, but like, mine started coughing rapidly. Like not a cough, but sneezing. I started whenever I took a sneeze, like I sneezed and I just started sneezing at least maybe 10 more times consecutively. It's like achoo. Like, damn, I'm sneezing a hell of a lot more than I usually do. Because I have allergies of like pollen and shit. That's just my usual allergy. Like causing me to sneeze like a motherfucker. But like.
So did you guys go to school? You guys go to school?
No, after we were allowed to go back on campus, like hell no. I'm sitting my ass right here on my couch.
So that was during COVID. That was during 2020.
Nah, that was junior year last year.
That was 2021.
Yeah, after first semester, I went back. Oh. I was at school for a full week, and then I got COVID. Like that first week back, and I didn't even get COVID from school. I got it from my mom. I said, "Ain't that a
bitch?"
That was crazy, bro.
So I got COVID this school year, right? So it was like I think it was towards the.
I remember because he was missing in gym. I was like, "What happened to my nigga Lou?"
So let me tell you, it was two instances. One was they traced me back and they contacted me and said I was nearby someone that had COVID, but no, I didn't have COVID. I was scared. So it's like a whole story behind that, right? So they told me I couldn't come to school. So I told my dad. My dad hates it when I'm not at school, when there's school going on. So he told me that I need to go to get tested. I need to bring the results back, right? So both my parents were gone. They were at work. So I had to walk to my doctor's office, the nearest doctor's office, which is like by Beach Boulevard.
God damn.
You walked all the way down.
You walked? Wait, you walked there?
Yes, I walked
there
through the neighborhood. That's another story. That's so much shit happened that day, right? But I did that. I didn't. I couldn't even get it into there. I walked over there, right? I couldn't get in there because I wasn't 18.
So they wouldn't test you?
Yeah, they said you can't go in doctor's offices without like calling them first. They don't do it right now, but like
because of COVID.
I didn't used to do it.
I would have been so mad, bro.
But there was like a pharmacy right next to it, which I got tested, which I never got the results back. So I just ended up going back to school. I just went back to school. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to bring back the results. The second time, right? This is it was definitely this year. So we had gym basketball. We were playing hella gym, like we were tryharding that day, right? Yeah, you know those gym basketball days. But we were tryharding, so like I was popping off. It was one of those good days. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those good days. And then after that same day we had a game too for soccer. Right before the soccer game, the girls' soccer game was going on, and we were playing basketball outside, and we were like going crazy. We were just absolutely going crazy. Like that shit tired me out. And I was like, damn, I really got a game after this. After that game, did my game. It was cold. It was freezing. After that game, it was a Friday. We went home. That same day, I kind of felt like I had a headache. That night, I was like, no, this is not right. Went to sleep, woke up, nah, nigga, I was dead. Could not get. I was like, oh my god. I didn't say nothing to my parents. I thought it was something like because
it was cold. You was playing in the cold.
Exactly. And my immune system's like really high. Really is strong as well. Sunday rolls around. I'm tired. Same symptoms as you. I was tired. I could not do nothing, bro. I couldn't taste, bro. It was just hella. It was messed up. And then I told my parents I missed one day of school on Monday. I think it was definitely COVID. I didn't get tested, by the way. I did not get tested for that. But I think definitely was COVID. Monday I didn't go to school, and then the rest of the week I did. Nah, bro, it was like, you know how you're about to sneeze or cough?
Yeah.
Like, I can't do this. Like, you good?
Like, oh, hell no. Nigga, you better hold that shit in.
Yes.
You do have a little. like, oh hell no, evacuate.
For 2 weeks, I was suffering, bro. I couldn't taste. I kept coughing.
So I was
I survived.
I remember
We almost
Lil
died.
had went missing at school.
I had to email everybody. I was like, I think I have COVID. They're like,
I did that shit too. We was testing sometime in junior year, and I had caught COVID, but I was asymptomatic at the point, so I had to email all the teachers like, sorry, I could not come in. Like on one hand, I was like,
You're coming in person, right?
yeah, we were gonna come in person for testing. It was junior. On one hand, I was happy because like I'm sitting here all day doing nothing because teachers were proctoring, but on the other side, I was like, I can't take my goddamn test. Like,
what test was it?
I don't remember what it was.
Was it an AP test?
I don't remember actually. I think it was just I don't remember what it was for. I just emailed my teacher like, I cannot come in. I caught COVID, so I cannot come in at this time. And I just emailed them.
Nah, remember we had to do like a online AP test. Bro,
2020 with the laggy internet laptop.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, them
I
days.
clicked submit, and bitch said loading, and it did not finish.
I was like,
it said there's too many people on the site. I was like,
what the fuck?
And it was like the countdown was getting closer to 0. I was like, oh no, but I made it in.
My laptop was struggling during the AP test.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, it was hella excuses too.
Yeah.
Like, why is your mic? No, internet.
Internet.
They actually
Like,
believe that like many times.
They were like, sir, please turn on your camera, click the end meeting, reading.
That was the best thing.
goddamn, yeah.
That was like the best moment. That was the best feeling.
Yeah.
The class finishes, you can click end meeting, like, have a good day.
right before they say have a good day, I'm just like I click end.
You know what I didn't like, bro? The last day of school in 10th grade 2020, the last online class, like after it was done, I was like, this does not feel right. Cause you know how the last day of school vibe. Yeah, we just got off the computer and I was like,
we just sitting here.
Yeah.
Because we just be with our homies like, hey man, it was good knowing you. It was good to know y'all. It was nice seeing y'all. I will see y'all next year.
Yeah, a little bit more chill,
but then we just sitting here, we just click end meeting. I'm like,
I literally closed my laptop and just looked at the wall. I was like,
I closed mine. I'm like, I closed my laptop. I was like, what the hell do I do now?
I'm saying.
I've been sitting here all year. Now here comes another 2.5 months of just sitting here doing nothing. I'm like, my life has been this school year was just wasted.
And like that ties back to romanticism, right? It's you yourself, and you're just by yourself. Like it was up to you to identify. I ain't gonna lie to my GPA when it increased.
I didn't mind it too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
online school, what?
ever go back?
We all in our GPA degrees because
you know. Nah, especially the EOC exams, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, he tweaking. Nah, I ain't play like that, boy.
Wait, you were at school when you took it?
Nah, even online, my EOCs and stuff, I was like, I'm not finna do that on those.
Nah, bro, they had us turn on our cameras, turn my camera on, pretending like I was doing it. Nah, I was on the other tab, bro. What you gonna do? Try my wife?
Hey, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing, bro.
If they bring up a chart to compare my junior year from my sophomore year, they're gonna catch something. They're like, wait a minute. Why did you increase?
You were so low right here. Then your 10th grade year, you increased like what the fuck?
Exactly.
That's some suspicious activity.
I mean, and on the bright side, at least we can say we survived.
Yeah. So that is our pandemic. Those are our pandemic stories. What happened after that?
More in 2020.
I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. During junior year COVID, when everyone was going back to school, and I thought they would make it mandatory for everyone to go back to school. I was like,
I thought they would too. Like we going back to school.
Nothing, bro. If we went back, I would not know nothing. Yo, ask me. No, I'd be like, damn.
That's why I stopped teaching, bro. That's why I stopped. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna keep doing this.
Exactly. And I saw on people's stories, they were like in the little cubicles with the clear.
Yeah, I kept seeing that shit. Like all of them, they got the boards. They got the boards up and everything.
Let me go back.
I'm like, how do you live like this, bro? Like,
you might just if you're gonna sit there with the cubicles, you might just go back home.
How was it though?
Bro, because like
you were disconnected. It was like being at home, but
bro, it was raw though. I don't know. It was not a lot of people at school. It was so calm and quiet. Like it was barely anybody there, and teachers didn't care at all.
I heard, bro. I remember Protiera, Miss Protiera.
Yeah.
I had her for 8th period, 8B, and remember when her husband got kidnapped? She wasn't there for the second semester. All of it, bro. All of it.
I know.
Then I went back to school.
I know.
I went back to school. Like every time we would go to her class on her page, she would say no class meeting. Just do this. Just do this, right?
Yeah, I kept looking like what the.
I went back to school for AP test and I saw her. She was smiling. I was like, Jit, where you at online? You just abandoned us? It was crazy.
Nothing. We just sitting there like, I'm free a period. Like I show my parents like I'm not doing anything. Like my parents would ask like, why are you on your phone? Like there's no meeting. Here, look, no class meeting. Like, meeting. Like, look at this, no class meeting. She said that.
No, I gotta explain my brother, bro. So I was sitting right here. He was sitting right here. It was a mess, bro.
See, those are little clear shields. The classrooms are empty. Like you were going to class, have like 7 people in your class.
Boring as fuck.
Yeah, it was empty during lunch too.
Mm-hmm.
It was hella empty. People.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Sit in front of I'm here, one couch here, my sister's over there, couch there, like a long way. TV's right there in the corner. So TV on, mic muted. I'm just looking at the TV.
I ain't gonna hold. I used to be playing GTA Online.
Nah, bro. Let me explain my brother real quick. I was sitting right here, right, and then my brother would be sitting right here. My mom would come home, go to sleep, right, take a shower, go to sleep. And then she would he'd be playing on he'd be on Roblox, right?
My sister does that shit.
During classes, right? So my mom would open the door. She would come in, she'd be like,
why you on Roblox, boy?
He would switch the time so fast, but she always sees him, And
my sister try to do that same shit, but she sees the lighting on the wall change from one tab to another. Like, cool. Like, she sees I can see the light flashing, the light changing. Like, you ain't slick.
Exactly, man.
When I used to have to mute my TV sound, I'd be in the middle of shooting, and then they're calling me. Yeah, you gotta mute the TV or unmute my mic.
And then, can you answer the question? Oh shit! And then you be staying silent. You're like, internet's acting up. Can't hear you. And it's a meeting.
Playing Call of Duty, the final couple kills, and they calling you. I'm like, do I really want to sell the game?
I mean, punch it. Exactly. They're like, oh, guess and then when you stop playing the game, you're about to talk. They're like, guess they don't want to talk. And then you punch to the next person. Like, oh hell no.
Well, Fortnite Final Circle. My voice shaky. I'm like, yeah.
Are you okay? Why are you shaking?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Why are we just got off topic so fast?
So the COVID, those were our COVID stories, folks.
Let's go back to the
Romanticism.
Isolation.
So
you're the lone wolf type of person.
The best way I could describe romanticism, I seen it on TikTok. It was this girl, and she said, treat everything in your life like you're in a movie. Like, treat your life like a movie, even the little stuff. Like, don't just fly past stuff. Like, you're like, well, I'm gonna make a sandwich. Let me see.
And that's also eating fast. That ties into eating fast.
Yeah, like,
you know how to eat fast and
take your time.
You gotta take your time. You'll definitely I've been researching this. I've been researching hella shit. But health wise, when you eat slower, you get full faster. So if you bite, if you take a bite of your sandwich slower, you'll definitely get full faster. You can definitely take it in. Whereas if you're just eating it fast,
smell the roses types.
Exactly. Go outside, do things. It's definitely gonna happen. It's gonna. We've all experienced this. It's gonna come back up again in college. Well, not for you, because you're gonna have people that you know. But going to college with people that you know, I don't see it. It's not.
You don't think it's a good idea?
Yeah, to be honest, because you're gonna have people that you know, and you won't really need to branch out to other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But of course, you're still gonna branch out because you never know what can happen. People change.
Exactly.
Be on the same wavelength as you.
Exactly. It's gonna be like high school over again.
Yeah.
Like when high school first started out, I was on Michael Carter. Yeah. That was the only thing I knew. And then I started branching out. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But we're still back to the middle school people. We still connected with them. So pros and cons, right? Do you think romanticism has more pros?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, because you're by yourself. You have more time to focus. You have more time to focus on you to do things that you want to do. Essentially, when you're just by yourself, you can go out and do more. You're just man, what do I want to do that'll benefit me? What will benefit me? What can I do? Those are some of the pros, but the cons be I'm so alone. I don't know what to do. I'm by myself.
Exactly.
I want to see somebody, meet somebody.
That's like a consumer mindset.
Yeah.
When you're trying to benefit yourself, what? Big words.
Consumer mindset.
We consume more than we produce.
Yeah.
That sounded wrong. Hey, yo. Hold on.
Yeah, it is.
We consume more than we. What word should I use?
We take more than we give.
Than we give. Exactly.
So being selfish, essentially.
Exactly.
So
So
I don't think it's like being I think you just need to have a good balance. Like,
to be honest, nah, it needs to be like offset. Like you need to off that balance though.
so you saying more time to yourself, and then
Yeah, and then like you. Of course, you need to socialize. You know, socialize. It'll help some way.
the way I see it, it's like you should just take pride in the little things in your life, like your little routine, your little schedule.
Exactly.
Don't like rush yourself to finish it. Like take your time to fine tune the things that you do. Like when I used to get ready in the morning, I used to speed wash, like speed run my face wash. I used to be like,
Yeah.
I take my time, hit every little circle,
Exactly.
and I feel better after I do it, rather than just being like, dang, I miss.
Exactly. Exactly.
Take your time, and you'll feel a lot better.
Definitely take your time on everything. Don't.
Especially when it pertains to you. If it pertains to you, don't speed through it.
Just don't speak through anything. To be honest. Even if it's a test, and you only got like 5 minutes left.
That's bad advice. But
3 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes. 4 minutes to read and answer this question.
Yeah, that was the AP lane test. Lane test with the lit test.
Yeah, I want to try harder than that.
I tried hard on 2 of them. The last one, the one with the books, I did like 1 of them, but I didn't know it thoroughly, so I was like,
Yeah.
I put a dad joke, y'all do that?
Mm-hmm.
A dad joke would be funny. Because they can't give me a 0. I put something down.
Yeah.
Romanticism connected to school, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, take pride in your work. Take your time. Fine tune your stuff.
Let's talk about school in general. School's a bad role model. It's not. It doesn't. Like nowadays, school isn't even about teaching the kids.
It's about making sure you pass your test or your teacher get
Grades, social life, right? Since we graduated, our social life's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, not really, because we have friends that we talk to, but socially, as in like, we meet up every day.
You see each other every day, be like, "What up, man?"
Exactly.
What
Now
up,
you
bro?
really gotta, it's like you're
Reach out.
You have to reach
Yeah.
out. Reach out. And now you'll see who's actually really your friend.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now you'll see. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, the only person that's reached out to me is probably David.
What high school did you go to?
Sandalwood.
Sandalwood.
One Tavish, one two. Transferred.
I forgot about Tavish.
He was on the podcast, like in the last episode. Yeah.
Oh,
The one that you were in. Hey,
Shut your
I
ass.
wanna.
Shut
Where were you last podcast? You know, that's a good question.
I told your ass where I was.
No, I don't think they know. They know where you are.
I was in Georgia visiting family because my grandpa his niece had passed away, so we were up at her grave honoring her memory.
Rest in peace, your
Shut up, man. Just shut up. Stop
I'm
talking.
trying.
Stop talking,
Bro.
Stop talking for a minute.
What's going on, bro? I'm not even trying to be. I'm trying to
Okay.
pay respects. Pay respects, though.
Yeah.
For sure. Woman of silence. What? I'm
Trying to show respect.
Nah, okay.
Back to the topic of school.
You really see who your friend for real or not.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Now that we graduated though, I feel like my whole mindset and my whole life has shifted. Like during school, I was kind of just like, I wouldn't say I was focused, but I wasn't like, I was more focused on getting my grades than my actual life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of shifted. I was focused on going out, having fun, making sure I turn my work in.
Yeah.
But now I be focused on myself and my happiness and
And your
what I
future.
want to do. Yeah.
And what you're doing in the future.
I'm spending a lot more time with myself, thinking about stuff, and just kicking it by myself. Just be going to random places, looking at freaking water.
You be doing that?
Yeah.
That's fine. That's
Looking
fine.
at ducks and stuff. I just go sit in nature, bro. I just be kicking it, man.
Oh yeah. You gotta take the nation, bro.
I be trying to spend less time on social media, as less time. Well, I wouldn't say as less time as possible, but cut my time down by a lot. I feel like it does my bad for me and good. Unless it's for business, that's something totally different. I just be trying new stuff, just studying it. I don't really be with the like hanging out stuff like that. Like I'll do it, but I don't know. I should be wanting some money and internal peace.
Yeah.
Damn. Money is really the root of all evil, though.
It is.
People will do anything for money.
But you know what else? The lack of money is the root of all evil.
It's true. Yeah, because like money is really where it begins. Because you you have it all. You have like thousands of dollars, and then when you spend it all, or you
don't have it.
You don't have it. You greed it. You want more, bro.
Like turn into a fiend. You'll do anything to get it.
Exactly. There's a quote that
That's
I read one day. It was like, if you grow up poor, it's not your fault. But if you die poor, it is your fault.
That's true.
That is true.
That is very true.
Your background, where you grew up from, it doesn't doesn't determine who you are, but how you live on that life determines who you are.
If you actually turn into the person that becomes rich and you have those millions, really the most important decision is what am I going to do with it?
Exactly.
What are you going to do with it?
And also don't turn to people that are higher status than you. Be like, I want to be like him. Be like, I want to be like myself. Future type shit. Well, not like not in mindset. I want to be like myself, as in poor, as in, but you want to be better than that person. Yeah. But okay, this is where it's like messed up. So you don't want to be better than the person, as in egotistical wise. You want to be better than the person, as in you want to better yourself. You know, higher yourself than you are right now.
Elevate yourself.
Build yourself into a better. Use that money and build yourself into a better image of like. Exactly. You see yourself now, and like I look at myself younger. I was a poor kid. I'm up here now. I got all this money. What's my next stuff gonna look like?
Exactly.
It's gonna be better. I want.
Remember our second podcast episode that my cousin that came up.
Yeah.
The one that graduated from FSU.
Yeah.
Like he really like talked.
That was your cousin.
All right. So like, how usually Ethiopians that I really know, I call them my cousins. But yeah, he's
I'm about to say. You didn't say you say he was a friend of yours. You didn't say he was a cousin.
African joke, bro.
Hey. Feel free to share that. Troy Williams canceled. Nah, he was talking about how from now where he was at high school after graduation to where he is now, it's like changed because his mindset. So you can dream big. There's a difference between dreaming big and then there's a difference between doing what needs to be done to get to your dream. You know? So if you dream big, that's good, but you need to also commit to that dream.
And a dream is nothing without action.
Exactly. And don't let anyone else tell you, what to do. Have your parents ever, like, you told them to dream, and they're like, oh, what's your backup plan? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what's your backup plan?
Yeah.
Like, what's your backup plan? It's like, is this dream realistic?
You saying I'm not going to make it?
Like, my parents asked me, I answered what I wanted to do, look, don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Share on the podcast, man. It's okay.
I watched wrestling when I was 7 years old, and I watched a lot of I see the smile on your face. I grew up wanting to do this shit, but then I got older. I'm like, I told my parents I wanted to be a professional wrestler. That's not a realistic job. Get something realistic, or if you do it, what's your backup plan? And I just walked away. In my head, and I'm saying like, what the fuck? Like what is this shit? Yeah, but no, I just said no. You know what? Actually, I'm just not gonna do it. So I just said, what else did I want to do? I said, I want to be a CSI, so I'm going to be a CSI. I'm going to study forensics and become a CSI.
What did your parents say?
They said, yeah, that's good.
For your backup plan?
Yeah, that was my backup plan. That was my backup plan.
So you
that was my main
want to be a wrestler?
No.
You don't want to be a wrestler?
No. The CSI was my backup plan, so I'm executing that plan now.
Do you think, like, after, get the job, start working, do you think you'll love it?
I think so, yeah.
What do you want to be?
Yeah, what do you want to
be? To be honest.
Yeah, that's fine.
You want to be what?
Everything. Yeah.
I get it.
I
understand.
I'm trying to say that shit.
I want to be that guy where, you
can call them and then they can
like I got you.
You call this guy look, I'm gonna give you this number. This guy has all the answers.
I know it.
Call it.
Exactly.
He has all the answers.
That's like the type of stuff I be on. Like, I be hanging out with my granddad and stuff.
You gotta work on yourself, not for everyone else.
He be putting me on. Like,
who?
My granddad. Like, he's be doing stuff. Like the other day, he showed me how to change my oil. When I first got my car, he went in there. He showed me everything. Showed me how to change brakes. Showed me how to fix stuff around the house. I helped him remodel somebody's bathroom, painting. He installed the sink.
And my dad is the same way. He will show you all this shit because he does that side job where he has little business cards. He does a side job where he'll remodel your bathroom, he'll paint, he'll do all this shit for you, bro. He's just that guy that knows. My dad's like that guy that knows how to do everything.
No skills. I just want to have a large skill set to where if you need something done, I can do it. And then you can monetize that and then just make money.
Exactly.
Okay, your bathroom need remodeling? I know a guy. His name's I know a guy.
Exactly. I envy people's parents, like people who have parents that are, like are skillful or professionals in things. Like let's say a carpenter, right? Their son will grow up to, have the skills to. That isn't the parents going to teach them well and show them the ropes. But yeah, it's really helpful in the long run.
And that puts into perspective what romanticism is, guys. You focus on yourself, it'll get you far. But sometimes you focus on yourself too much, you become isolated from society, and you don't know it. You forget, like, wait, what am I doing?
That's necessarily not a bad thing, but if you take it too far, you know what I'm saying?
You become an incel.
Yeah, you'd be like, I can do all this by myself. I don't need anyone's help.
You become
In some cases, that's definitely something bad.
138.
Got the 20. What did you say? But like, don't take this wrong, but romanticism, it can also lead to like, so you gotta focus on yourself. Even you gotta look past your family.
Yeah.
I know you love them, but like you gotta look past your family, and sometimes you gotta not follow their advice. You know what I'm saying? Because they grew up in a different generation from where we are now. Nowadays,
they grew up in a non-tech society, a non-technological society.
Exactly.
Not even that, just their ideologies and their mindset. They just be so stuck in their old ways. I'm like, it's a new day and age. We don't think like that. The same stuff will be happening.
Exactly. Yeah. They're so ignorant, bro. Like, I get it, man. They grew up and they're much older than us.
Like, I know, Dad. Y'all grew up in where you didn't have this sort of shit. Like, if you wanted a book, you had to go like to the library and get that shit. Where you could like look online and order a book or that sort of stuff, or an audio book. You actually have to go to a library and find a book.
Technology. Y'all think the world would be a better place with no technology at all? That would low-key lead into like
No.
Like no technology at all.
Yeah.
So that means no cars, like that type of
So
technology.
how about instead of no technology, like no phones, no cellular, like no smartphones, smart TVs, only the mainstream, not the mainstream,
So life like how it was in the 80s.
Like gasoline, and sort of shit.
No, gasoline. That'd be like gasoline pumps, all that.
Are you
Like
talking about gas lamps and
media. I'll just say media.
mainstream?
No media.
Yeah, I think
Mainstream
the world would be a much better place. It'd be
Yeah,
more
probably.
shit. People would take the time to actually value what they have and value the people around them,
Exactly.
rather than hanging out with your friend and just sitting on Instagram the whole time.
Go to a restaurant and you just
Take pictures of your pictures.
Yeah.
And what was I gonna say?
I ain't gonna lie, when I see people do that shit, take pictures of the food, I just want to smack the phone at the hand and
food. Mess it up. What are you? Shut up.
I be wanting to do that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's this alright. So this world is controlled. Like everything's controlled. It's like we're like puppets in a society. If we weren't there, this society wouldn't work. You know what I'm saying?
What's crazy? It's set up for us to be puppets from the time we're entered into school.
Exactly. Like from the time you entered pre-K,
It's set up for us.
all that. They teach you information that they want you to know. You know what I'm saying? And
Rather than us trying to figure
put you
out
through this
on our
assembly line
own.
of school just for you to get out of school and go get a job
exactly.
and then pay the government.
Exactly. And they make you, they give you anxiety. They want you to fight. They want us to fight. They want us to fight. That's why they have social media to, program your mind to look at someone with a higher value. So you see this
money, more cars, he looks better, he's taller.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely, we're getting into like fucking conspiracy theories now. But these aren't. You know what's crazy about conspiracy theories? They gave the name. That's like that name is programmed.
They give you a new perspective. Conspiracy theories really give you a new perspective on life. Like, have I not been? You might have seen this, but you didn't really think about it. Like, what are they not telling us? Like, really think it. Like, really get into the topic. Like,
now when you start touching on subjects,
question everything.
That are bigger picture, out of the box, they'll call you a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
And they'll like
call you crazy.
They'll cancel.
Yeah,
They'll try to cancel.
You're outside the box thinking really may solve something, but they may call you crazy for thinking too outside the box, something like that.
They try to put you back in the system.
Yeah.
Try to, put you on the.
You guys we only need to know so much, not too much. We only need to know so much when there's a hell of a lot more.
Exactly. You guys know about dopamine?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Everything like that. Nowadays, society's just based on
Dopamine rush, bro. That's why you got be trying to stay off Instagram and TikTok, bro.
When you pick up your phone, check on it. That's a dopamine rush. When you get a text message, that's a dopamine rush.
Mm-hmm.
When you go on YouTube, Instagram, all these social media, that's a dopamine rush.
bro.
Yeah.
The foods that we consume, that's a dopamine rush.
Mm-hmm.
When you consume, like this goes back to taking time to eat your food, taking time to do everything.
Yeah.
When you get instant gratification, that's a dopamine rush, right?
Yeah, you get bored of getting that, and so you need more and more to.
Yeah,
exactly. That's why nowadays people aren't patient. People are not patient at all.
Yeah.
You're watching a movie, right?
Yeah.
You're watching a movie. Someone's on their phone, scrolling, right?
Like, get the fuck off your phone. Like, goddamn.
Exactly.
Like, I hate that shit. You're in the movie theater. Like, we're in a movie theater and probably seeing, like, the new Jurassic World movie or Doctor Strange. Like, we're trying to enjoy this shit. I see this nigga over here on his damn phone. Like, you just want to walk over there and throw your phone down. Like, get off your fucking phone, dude. We all here trying to watch a movie. You the only dude in here on your damn phone.
Exactly. And be like, why you not watching the movie? Like, it's boring. Like,
then why the fuck you here? Why the hell you here then?
I don't know. I be
goddamn.
Like, I just not like. I kind of just put my phone down, and I started leaving my ringer room. I used to have my ringer turned off because I used to always have my phone in my hand, so I would see everything. And I didn't want to keep hearing it. But I turn my ringer on and put my phone down and like go do stuff.
Yeah, I just recently got an iPhone. I didn't know. And I can see how y'all are really like into this, because everything. Okay, so when I had an Android, right, everything was slower. So I was like, damn, this is. I'm sorry. Hey, no offense.
Excuse me, sir.
No offense.
Oh, but he's telling the truth though. It's
you.
like a quick processing system. You
Exactly.
can get what you want so fast.
iPhone is like faster, right? When I had a Android, everything was slow for me. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna use it that much. So I put it down. I'm gonna use it to answer calls, to check out my YouTube videos, all that. That's why I deleted Instagram and all that. Because everything was just slow for me. I couldn't take it. After I getting an iPhone, I was like, yo, what if, let me try this. Let me download Instagram again. Let me see how everything works. And everything is more supported to the iPhone.
Do you have Instagram?
Yeah,
What
I
is
got Instagram.
What
But
is it?
if you guys didn't know, go follow me on School for Fun. Just uploading content on there. Uploading content and promoting and all that. That's about it. I'm not really using it as a social media platform just for
40 followers, make it 41.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Appreciate it. I'm gonna put you guys you guys want to shout out?
Yeah.
Shout out your videos. I'll put yours. I got yours. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Get your
I don't want y'all to follow my main page. I want y'all to follow my business page, bro.
Business page?
Business page, okay. What is it?
Sugar, bro. Damn shoes, man.
What is it, man?
Sold out by TJ's. What is this?
My business card.
What do you do?
Scan it. Look at it. Oh, look. Open your camera. I'm finna put you on.
See that?
Free
What
promo.
is it?
Free
What is
promo. Sold out by TJ's. SOLEDOUT.
Y'all tap into that. I'm just gonna real quick.
Sold out by what?
By, let me see. Sold. It's sold like
Okay.
that.
Oh, yeah.
That's not me, but the one on the top.
You on the top? Sold out by Mac Jones?
No. The alien, the astronaut one.
Okay.
Right on my page right here. Resell it, bro.
Oh, shoes.
Yeah.
That's why.
Resell. I like to buy. I like to restore. Clean.
Resell it?
All that. Yeah.
Okay.
Those. I just got some of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw your story.
I caught those yesterday.
They're clean. I might cop some shoes too.
I keep. That's what I've been doing recently. I have multiple accounts on Instagram, so the last account you were on when you sign in is the one they're gonna sign you in on. So I have all these accounts. I be trying to make sure that when I sign out on this account so I can stay focused and I won't get on the other accounts. It'd be going crazy like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least if I'm on here, I'm doing something productive. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Yeah. It's exactly why we installed social media. So how much money you made off of that?
I mean, it varies. Really, it depends on the shoe, and it's not really like a definitive amount. You can't really put your finger on it. It's hard to describe. It's pretty good hustle though. I
Yeah, definitely using like what you said, like how we said, you more of a consumer or a producer. Using Instagram as a producing website and uploading content out there instead of consuming. That's good.
That's what I mean. That's really my main focus. Like, I wish I could just sign out of my other accounts completely.
Yeah.
But since they're all like linked together, like through phone number.
Oh, so if you delete one, they're all deleted.
Nah, when I sign out, it's still gonna be on there for me to see. Like, so I can't just sign out and not see it.
Okay.
You'd be tempted to just click on it, but
yeah, it is.
Sign in.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first deleted my Instagram, I was like, I'm done with this, right? Deleted it, got it back the next day. Not the next day, but like a couple of days after. And I really had to sit there and rethink my decisions because I was at 600 followers. I was like, yo, if I delete it, I'm never getting this back. And that's how much I was connected to the internet, to the social media, exactly. And I deleted it, and after a month goes by, I was like, yo, I've never been this more free. Like, I actually have more time now.
You don't be tied down to your phone. And this is low-key one of the most dangerous objects to own.
Cause look, you get sucked into the damn wormhole and everything.
Once you get sucked into a phone, like
especially like social media and shit.
Yes.
When you like download it and then you create that account, you just got sucked into an endless wormhole, bro.
Exactly.
That you really can't go back to. That you might not be able to come back from.
sometimes I'll get like anxiety. Like I'll be on one account, I'll click through all the stories, and I'll be scrolling, and I'll be like, I need more.
All the reels and the stories,
like,
man.
it's just so much. It's like an overload.
Exactly.
Gotta take a break. That's why I be trying to spend time off.
That's how y'all gotta start doing activities that are slow paced, like meditating,
Romanticism.
taking a hike, taking a walk around places, and you start doing that. It does benefit you a lot more.
I like doing like just cool stuff like video editing. You know I'm industry certified, right?
For what? Video editing
For Adobe.
Yeah,
I want to tap into that.
for sure. If you wanna hit me up for any projects in the future.
I edit for you. I used to do it in my free time, like that was before I got certified. I just get on there and make little quick stuff. I like doing that kind of stuff, just like mind freeing stuff, creative stuff.
Exactly, bro. Damn. But yeah,
Let's take a trip back to middle school. Like a little trip down memory lane.
Didn't you go to Kirby?
We all went to Kirby, didn't we?
No, I meant went back to the school.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Nah, that was Cam that said he was going back to Kirby. That was during senior week. But
I told you I was going back to Kirby too, but we didn't go.
We didn't.
Yeah.
I actually went though and saw everything. It's all. I see the sign that says Springfield. Like, what the fuck?
Everything's better. Looks.
No, it all look the same.
For real?
It all look the same. Nothing changed.
You know who I saw at graduation?
Just everything that said Kirby said Springfield.
I saw
But the
Coach
thing though,
Hughes.
I got a visitor's pass.
Ready?
What?
I saw Coach Hughes at graduation. You know, after they let us out of the field house in the little open area, I saw Coach Hughes.
He was there?
Yeah, Coach Hughes was there.
I didn't see him.
I saw Coach Hughes. I could not believe my eyes. I said, I didn't have my shirt.
Uncle Dig,
I
he
would've
there?
took a,
Uncle Hughes there?
This is his uncle. So
That's your uncle for real?
Yeah.
Coach Hughes is so funny, bro.
Hey, help me, help you.
Help me, help you. Understand?
Like back then, I used to be like, bro, what is wrong with him?
I'm saying, bro.
As you grow up, you start to realize that they're not what we think.
He was my uncle. He was my uncle. So every time he said that shit, I just laughed. Like, this is a funny ass. He's a funny ass dude.
W coach W. He was talking about how
he was all about.
He was wise. He was wise. Yeah. He was talking about how he would never eat a burger. Yeah. He was like, I don't care if you tell me how good it is. I want to never eat a burger. Blah blah blah. But like, was he in the military?
No, he was not.
He was not. He was really self-disciplined.
Yeah, he had a lot of discipline, bro.
He's scary. As in, he's funny, but like he's also he can be scary. One time I turned to my what's it called? We trying to try out for a sport.
Physical.
My physical. I messed it up. That boy was like, but he got on my. He was like, what the hell?
Why he got on everyone's ass for that shit?
Yes, bro. He's like, why is it not staple right? Why is page 1 on page 5? Like, I'd be scared to like.
He would be on your ass for the simplest shit. Like, why is this page? Like what you said, why is this page not here? But
exactly.
He'll get on your ass for the simplest shit.
It's all about discipline, bro. That's crazy. As we grow up, we able to look back and see that the people that we thought was like crazy and like mean when we were coming up.
We realized they was wise as hell trying to get us ready for our next step.
Like even like Squidward, bro. I used to be like, why is he so mean? Squidward was.
On the show.
On SpongeBob, yeah. Squidward was never. He just tired of putting up with childish BS.
Yeah.
Bro, what's my brain?
I like that. I love an Aaron. ones.
Nah, it was I was doing my research, right, and like what you were talking about, how when we were young they'd be putting us in a system.
Yeah.
Is especially like TV shows and all that, they be trying to expose us to like early things early. Have y'all seen like have y'all ever went back and seen like trying to find an example episodes and they'd be like, damn, I never like it'd be like that's not supposed to be there, you know,
like weird
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah. Kids, you know what I'm saying? Like I think that's why my brother turned out like that.
That SpongeBob episode where Patrick and SpongeBob, they had that little baby clam and they were like a family and SpongeBob was the mom.
Yeah.
That was the first time I was like, bro, what am I watching? Why are they being?
That's what I was like. What?
I'm not trying to get canceled, but I was like,
everybody gets canceled on this show.
This is not regular for kids my age to be consuming. Like back then, I was like, I don't want to pretend to be a woman with a man in the house to have a little.
Yeah, because we all know y'all both do. This may be a baby clam, but y'all are both dudes. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, I'm literally asking. Like, y'all are both dudes. What is going on?
Yeah, that was very
extreme,
so
extremely weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, they be trying to push like agendas on us. I be noticing like in the news. For a minute, like sometimes I just sit back and think like I just go in the store freely, get what I want, and leave. And I'll see somebody with a mask, and I'm like, damn, I kind of forgot COVID was around, but could they not pushing that agenda anymore? Now the agenda they're pushing is this mass shooting agenda.
Bro, I'm about to say something that might get canceled for this, but COVID, BLM was all a trend.
Yes,
It was all a trend.
you didn't lie.
It was all a trend, bro. Everything, like BLM was definitely a trend. It was like for a couple of months, it was Blackout Tuesday.
Blackout Tuesday, Black Lives Matter, all the Instagram posts, news stories.
All merchandise. I have a little wristband. All the merchandise sold.
Yeah, I've been seeing all the posters, all the wristband on the armbands. I'm like,
Yeah.
this shit's 100% lit.
Bro, all that, and then now we're back to where we were before that.
Exactly.
It's crazy. It's just the agenda's being pushed. You know what I'm saying, and then COVID.
It was crazy on the news. Now when I go on the news, I'm not seeing COVID like I used to.
Y'all got the vaccine? You got the vaccine?
And
right?
shooting. You got it?
I
What?
haven't got it.
What?
Have you got the
I think
vaccine?
I'm gonna have to get it for college.
What?
I'm not opposed. Yeah, I'm not opposed to it at all. I just really like. I'm 18 now, but back when I first talked to my mom about it, she was like, well, "I'm scared, son." I was a little bit scared, but me, I was like, "I get it. I don't care as long as I'm protecting people. I'm doing it for other people, not me. Because I got a strong immune system like you. I rarely ever get sick."
I just don't want to take it because it's like when it first dropped, I was like, nah, I'm not taking it.
Yeah.
But then after a while, yeah, I'm still not taking it. I'm still not taking it now. It's just like, yeah, I don't know what's in it, to be honest. I really like woke up during, like when I told you when I started, self-reflecting over during 2020 COVID time. I just really started reflecting. I just started seeing the world for what it was. And it's just, things can get crazy. We just gotta stand still. In the chaos, we gotta stand still, to be honest with you.
So, are you one of those people that like don't like over-the-counter medicines?
Yeah, I don't take medicines.
See, I don't take medicine. I'll take like vitamin C, but I like to take like honey and like drink tea.
Black seed oil, you ever tried that?
I think I might have that once from my dad.
I only take Zyrtec.
Like,
I only take Zyrtec and Nasoport because
It tastes disgusting,
But
but
it's good.
I'm more of a natural person. That's why I like the vaccine. I don't really trip about vaccines. I'm like, I can just go do some research and give me something that'll build my immune system naturally than taking a shot that's full of chemicals and whatever else they do.
It's like trying to correct your own immune system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want honey, the best places to go are farmers markets or the flea market down there on Beach Boulevard. That's where I like to go.
What's it
Just
called?
Honey.
Honey? Is it called honey?
Yeah, like
they sell everything there.
Okay.
At the flea
sometimes
market
I
Beach
do
Boulevard.
like waffles with honey instead of syrup. I don't recommend that because it doesn't hit the same.
It's a lady who be selling honey there. She let me try that shit. That probably was the best damn honey I've ever had in my life, bro.
Nah, is it raw?
Huh?
Raw honey?
No, she
Is it regular honey?
Mm-mm.
I want to talk about something else. It was so you know how everything is normalized nowadays.
Yeah.
Everything's like when this pushed a lot, it's normalized. Like COVID's normalized now. So you know how everything we do, it wasn't normalized back in the day. Like having a phone wasn't normalized. Sleeping on a bed, it wasn't normalized because most people used to sleep on the ground. Now we're like too comfortable and we we have beds, we have luxury and all that.
Yeah.
Back in the days, it was okay. Think about it. We're evolving, we're adapting to our new changes, which isn't good at all. So like the phones, we're adapting to them. They're not good.
That's
we're
like
adapting to things.
rewire our DNA to wire our kids, and then it's just
Exactly.
the same thing.
Exactly. Like, y'all seen that video where it was like this dude got like a fly. I think it was a fly, or it was like something, and then he put it in a cup and he put a lid on top. Not a lid, but like a paper lid on top of it, and then he just kept it there for a while. And then the bug, the fly had babies, and then the babies, they wouldn't like. Oh no, it wasn't a fly. It was a grasshopper. It was a grasshopper. So it kept jumping up to like get out, right? And it couldn't. So it had babies after like a long ass time, and then the babies wouldn't jump that high anymore because it evolved. It learned on like not okay. So basically evolved. They adapted to their environment, and
Because they knew they couldn't.
They couldn't jump, so they couldn't get out. And that like it's like in comparison to us. But yeah, that's basically everything we want to talk about. You guys want to cover anything else?
I was going to say something, but I forgot it.
Romanticism.
It was something related to what you just said. I totally forgot. Oh, normalizing. Yeah, bro. That's why, like, you have TikTok?
Oh, I used to make TikToks back in those days, bro. Remember
TikTok.
that one TikTok? Remember that one TikTok I uploaded?
Like, TikTok.
Chris, you saw it?
I did.
I think Davis asked it. I got
That's
asked
some funny ass shit though. I
I
don't
don't
like
like
it.
it.
Nah, it was gay. It was so sus. Things I did on there.
I don't like TikTok, bro.
Yeah,
It's hard to stay off it, but TikTok is literally like the downfall of children.
That is definitely the number one. Right now, it's the number one dopamine rush.
When I was a little kid, I used to come home from school and my mom would make me read a book for an hour before I could do anything. And then I would go outside. Nowadays, kids come home and get on TikTok. They're learning how to read from reading TikTok captions and a little. Like, TikTok is crazy. TikTok is the reason why a lot of this crazy stuff is getting normalized.
Exactly.
Like making people. I feel like TikTok is forcing people to become stray away from being their true self because they want to fit in with what TikTok said.
Exactly.
Like,
Whenever I see like girls in public doing like videos, TikTok videos, I just want to punch them in the jaw.
I hate
I
that.
swear. Listen, I'm not. What's his name? Chris Brown, but like, I want to. It's just like you know, someone has a punchable face. Like, damn.
My girl be doing that. That's my girl. She like do TikTok.
What the?
But I don't. Like, she like to do TikToks out with her friends and stuff. And
Oh,
like,
I thought you meant your girl would use you or something.
no. She'll like.
Hold on a second.
She'll put the phone up right quick and hit a TikTok with her friends, and like I'd be like, I mean, I'm used to it. I'd be like, that's just her, right?
Exactly.
And
You
I
don't
was
post
like,
this.
that is weird. Like,
Exactly. You don't post it. You don't benefit from this. You're just doing it because
just like
it's
it's
normalized.
I ain't like it though. Like TikTok, like the number one thing I be seeing, people completely base their beliefs off what one person said on TikTok. One person will say something and everybody make a video.
Everybody be like, oh,
And then
look at this guy.
everybody
This guy's speaking the truth. He's saying up for all us out there.
Exactly. Like they be making it seem like every person with this is a cheater. Every person that does this is stupid. If you play Fortnite, you're still 7 to 12 years old. If you go to it,
Like y'all niggas really basing your.
I see that. Just text me. Just say it. What's up?
Oh, you want to go to the post office with me?
Right now?
No, 2:40. 2:30. You have to leave.
Probably my mom comes.
Huh?
My mom comes like around 3.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
ask.
Alright. But yeah.
Like nigga, like y'all are really the stupid ones if you're really basing your shit off these little stupid things. Like these tiny little things. Y'all are really the stupid ones for actually basing your things off of these tiny little details. Like you play video games, you're a kid. Like there are grown men and women out here that make money off of streaming video games. So who are really the stupid ones?
I used to get sucked in.
really
I
hate
used to like believe that too.
I hate when I get on TikTok and I see a person like just living their life making a video, and everybody in the comments is like just trash talking that person, and it's like you see one person do it and then another person do it, and they just be following behind each other instead of just being themselves. Like
Yeah, everything is
everybody
true.
just want to be like somebody else. Like, bro, just be yourself.
Exactly.
Hey, look at this.
You know,
Look at this English.
it's on TikTok. What we're talking about.
No, I'm on Instagram.
At what mom stands for. MOM, made of money.
Like stupid stuff like that. I hate TikTok, bro.
Definitely, bro. I was gonna say that one.
everybody make it seem like you have to do like, here goes something, right? This is crazy. I be seeing this like first-hand account, right? So you know the song "Dreams and Nightmares" by Meek Mill? You know, like,
It was old, right?
yeah. You know the words to it though. So I seen a TikTok video about it, right? And it was like me trying to hurry up and learn dreams and nightmares before I get to my HBCU so I don't get embarrassed at all the parties. And I seen it and I was like, just whatever. But then I go back to school and everybody's like, bro, we gotta learn the lyrics for dreams and nightmares so we can look cool at the parties. And I'm like, bro, who cares? Like, that's so insignificant. Like, why are you trying to, like, you're literally forcing yourself to learn something
Just so
somebody
just
on
so
TikTok
someone else
said
can,
it.
just so someone else can,
Exactly.
like you can like get someone's approval and
So
be like,
you can-
you look cool.
Exactly.
And then
oh,
if
you
you
know
don't
the
know
words
what
of
it
dreams and nightmares? Oh, you're cool. Like, nobody care about that.
Exactly. And then if you don't know the lyrics, you're weird. You're the weird.
Exactly. Like,
That's it.
they asked me if I know the lyrics. I'm like, nah. They like, really? You're dumb. I'm like, I don't care about that.
Saying like,
I'm not gonna learn the lyrics on purpose just cause y'all think that's important.
tell you it's the trend. Really, it's the trend. But yeah, is that we cover everything?
Yeah.
Everybody finished?
Most part, man. Let's do
Okay.
it.
I appreciate
I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Be who you want to be, and fuck other people's opinions. Whether they're negative, if they're negative opinions, fuck them, bro. It does not matter. What they say doesn't affect you. Just be yourself. Who you want to be,
Yes, sir.
and be
That's
a,
a
and
wrap.
just be a person.
Stay true to yourself and stay true to your upbringing, like Dr. Turner says.
I got it's in the trend.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Dr. Turner, Miss P.
We're supposed to do a podcast with LTT.
Yeah, we were gonna go into his office
Yeah.
and like actually sit there and record, but hell,
A lot of missed opportunity.
I'm gonna see you later, Doc. I'm gonna come back and visit eventually.
Then, yeah,
I'm gonna give my shout outs to Dr. Turner, Major DeVoe, Miss Perepsky, and Coach Lee and Coach Brown.
And all the people that are trying to change for the better.
Yeah.
Alright. Appreciate you guys for watching. And we'll see you guys on the next podcast. Wait, thank you for coming. My bad.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for taking your time. Thanks for taking time out of your day to come
I'm
home.
gonna be back, bro. This is
great.
I'm gonna come back.
You want to come back?
Yeah,
Hey.
We'll be back on another podcast.